Hello guys, and welcome to the Pokemon Fire Red Randomizer. I know this is kind of out of the blue. I have not made any content this year, and this is March, which means my last video was at least 4 months ago. Well, 3 months ago, but I think it was about 4. And it was ironically me saying that I was back, which I know. I thought I was back at the time, but the microphone turned out to not be very good. We got the microphone and it sounded fine on the computers, that's why we uploaded it. But then we checked the sound on a phone, and you just heard this really annoying squealing sound in the background. You guys might have noticed that. But yeah, I have liked Pokemon for a very long time. And don't get confused, this is not a Nuzlocke, but it's not an ordinary playthrough either, because the Pokemon we're encountering are going to be randomized, and all that, and we can only catch the first Pokemon we encounter on a route, so it's like a Nuzlocke, but our Pokemon are indeed allowed to faint, so there's that. So I will be making adjustments to the best Pokemon that I catch throughout the playthrough for my teams, and I made it so any Pokemon can learn any HM, and yeah, this is definitely going to be an interesting playthrough. I have done something like this before with my dad, but it wasn't in a video, so yeah, you guys didn't know about that, obviously. So, all I can say is, here we go, if the buttons will work. Okay, why aren't the buttons working? Oh, there we go, got it. I had my recording software selected instead of the actual game. So, here we go. We are going to play this, and even our starters are randomized, so I have no idea what my starter Pokemon's going to be. I have not looked at them yet, or anything like that, but as you can see, that's randomized too. They do not normally show you a Magikarp. That would be pretty good, actually, if they did, though. That actually would be a pretty good starter Pokemon, but I believe well, not a good starter Pokemon, but like a good introduction to the Pokemon series, because, well, it's a very popular Pokemon. It just sucks at being good. I am obviously a male human being, and my name is indeed Andrew, if you guys didn't know that, even though my channel name kind of gives that away. D-R-E-W. And I don't know what I'm going to name my rival. Should I just name him Jeff? Or should I just go with, like, Blue or Gary? Because that's what they called him in the anime. I think I'm just going to go with Gary. Because, well, what else am I going to name him? And I can't really wait to see and check out what my starters are. Normally, I like watching Pokemon content where there's people doing stuff doing it with another person. So, I'm sorry if this is not the most entertaining in the universe, but I'm hopefully back to making content, and we're about to learn what my starter Pokemon options are, which should be very, very interesting. If I was a larger channel, I would make a first part where I would just make the video and have you guys select my starter Pokemon, but I doubt a whole lot of people are gonna see this, and I'm gonna have to wait a long time in order to get suggestions on which starter to pick. So I'm just going to pick my best one. Maybe if my channel gets a little bigger, I will do that in the future for Pokemon things like this, and maybe I'll have people do that with me in the future. I don't know. I'm just hoping that this goes well and that I don't just flop horribly. I really don't care if this gets a lot of views. Obviously, my channel's not big, but obviously it'd be nice. And a Skitty. Wonderful. Okay, I know what I'm not picking. Unless my other ones are like a Magikarp and a piece of crap, I'm not going with the Skitty. An Ambipom. Alright, that's not really good either. This is not going well. We have a Skitty and an Ambipom, and a Wigglytuff. Wow, that's horrible. That is awful. That is a horrible selection. I might have to go with the Wigglytuff. because Skitty is horrible, and Ambipom is horrible. At least Wigglytuff is an evolved Pokemon, so I think I'm going to go with the Wigglytuff. So, yeah, let's do that. My starter Pokemon is a Wigglytuff. This is going amazingly. That was an awful selection. Keep in mind, I could have gotten everything from a Magikarp to a Groudon in that. So, yeah, that was not good. Should I nickname the Pokemon? I'm just gonna name you Jiggly. Actually, what should I name him? I don't know what I should name my starter. I'm not good with names. Let's just go Jiggly. No, that's not how you spell Jiggly. That's probably very wrong. Jigugly. Yes, perfect. That's exactly what we want to name it. And he's going with the Ambipom. I mean the Apom. It evolves into Ambipom. Was I saying Ambipom the whole time? It's an Apom, not an Ambipom. Okay, and now I get to fight my rival. Hopefully we win this, which we should definitely win this. And we're going to get our first look at our guy's moveset to start here with. Start here with? Is that English? I don't know. Start with here. Jiggly versus the Ambipom. Apom. Stop saying Ambipom. It's not what it is. It's an Apom. And I'm hoping to make each one of these videos about a half an hour. So, yeah, so if you don't like long videos, actually, I don't know. I'm going to stop talking now, except for actually saying, wow, this is not a bad moveset. Well, it's not a good one, really, but Defense Curl is a good defensive move. Double Slap does okay damage. Disable can be helpful, and Sing is really helpful to put things asleep. So that's not a bad early moveset. Let's slap this thing in the face. It's faster, but this Double Slap should do decent damage. Okay, it's going to hit twice, so that's... There we go, that's not bad. I've definitely had worse, but this is definitely not the best starter Pokemon to have. But keep in mind, we're going to get more and more Pokemon in each route. And I'm hoping to at least get to the first city in this video. Maybe not fight Brock this video, maybe I'll make that next video. So, yeah. Sorry if I'm a bit rusty. I have not made a video in a long while. I used to make videos all the time, and my hobbies have been on YouTube for years. But I haven't made the most content in the universe. Sweet! Immediate level up to level 6. Jiggly. My Jiggly has leveled up. Now we're gonna go deliver the parcel and get our first few encounters this video, and then I'll probably do some grinding off camera after this video, so that my guys are not horrible. But then when I come back, we'll be ready to fight Brock and get some more encounters. And this will actually be the first time I think I'm fully beating this game. Well, I have beat it before, but it was more of a challenge I decided to do by myself, and that's a Hitmontop. That is not bad, but that's not our encounter because we don't have Pokeballs yet. So that sucks. I would love to get a Hitmontop. That'd be not a bad Pokemon for our team. And I've never really had much motivation to finish a randomized playthrough of this game, but I think doing a YouTube video series on it will be the motivation that I need to keep it going. It's not that I don't like Pokemon, it's just, holy crap, that's a Tyranitar! Okay, I swear, if we do not get a decent encounter on this first route in this playthrough, I'm going to be mad, because we have seen a Hitmontop and a Tyranitar, and yet we get a Jigglypuff, a Wigglytuff as our starter Pokemon. That is awful. But hopefully we can catch one of them. Oh, and I didn't bring up, I did indeed up the catch rates of the Pokemon in the files, well not in the files, in the randomizer that I used for this. Why did I go here? I didn't take damage. We have to head to the mart. I did up the catch rates of the Pokemon, so if I do run into a legendary for my encounters, it'll be a lot easier to catch than it normally would be. So, tell me what you guys think about that in the comments. I can't change it, so if you guys don't like it, I'm sorry. But, It's going to make it easier to get a legendary if we do indeed encounter one for our encounters. So it's not like every single time we run into a legendary, we're just going to catch it immediately. Because we would have to get lucky enough for that to be our encounter. But it does mean it's going to be easier to catch the legendaries and the guaranteed legendary encounters that are in this game. So we're definitely going to have a legendary Pokemon or two throughout this playthrough for sure. But that's not going to be for a good minute. And keep in mind, this is not going to be a short series. I'm expecting this to be at least like 20 episodes and each one at like a half an hour. So this is going to be a pretty long series. Already 10 minutes into the video, this has flown by. And I'm hoping that any of you guys are still here because not much is happening. But we did just get Pokeballs and we're going to see what our encounters for this area before Brock is going to be. Hoping that we can get through Viridian Forest in this first half an hour. Mainly with our Jigglypuff, I'm guessing. Not Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff. I'm going to keep getting that confused. But if you guys are wondering why I'm playing through Kanto first, well, for my first playthrough I'm doing here, is because honestly, you guys might roast me a little bit for this. I love Kanto. It was my first ever region, and I have always loved this region, and mainly because it's really easy to get through. It's not that complicated. Even when my first time I played it, I did get a little lost, but it's not really that hard to get through. So, I find it a lot more appealing than things like Johto and Hoenn, especially Hoenn. Oops, what did I do? Okay, hit the wrong button. Now, can you shut up, Gary? Thank you. I'm going to go get my first encounter now, and hopefully it's not a freaking Magikarp. Actually, Magikarp wouldn't be that bad. We get a Gyarados level 20. So, give us something good, please. Something good. Something good. What's it gonna be? I will take that! I will take an Armaldo. Thank you very much. A slap in the face. It's a rock type, so normal type moves are obviously not going to do much damage to it. We have been water gunned. That was a crit. Okay, I was going to say, why did that do so much damage? Sing it! Just put it to sleep! Everything has a pretty decent catch rate in this playthrough, as I told you. So we should hopefully be able to catch this thing. Stop missing Sing! You're singing! What does it plug its eardrums? How does it miss? Sing! Dang it! That's the third Sing we've missed! Stop missing! We missed 4 Sings in a row. Excuse me, game. And he got another crit. What the heck is happening here? Okay, in fact, at least we infatuated. Sing! You gotta be kidding me. Why do we keep missing? Stop it. Hit it! Thank you! Holy crap, that took 5 Sings to put that thing to sleep. Is that a joke? Okay, we didn't do a lot of damage to it, but we did put it to sleep. So let's try a Pokeball. We only have 5, so we've gotta get lucky. Come on. Yes! We got an Armaldo! That's gonna be amazing for the team. And the Pokemon I have never really used, so that should be very interesting. And I do like that Pokemon, so that should be pretty nice. The plate Pokemon. Okay. Sweet. Let's name this thing. I'm gonna name it Tanky Boy. Tanky Boy for the win! Tank... Here's the cape. Boy. Actually, I want a space. There we go. Tanky Boy for the win! This is gonna be a quality Pokemon for this playthrough. I'm going to train that up a lot between videos. Obviously, I'm not going to overlevel too much because it's not like we have to. It's not like this is a Nuzlocke or anything. Sorry if you guys think Nuzlocks are more interesting, but I personally find them stressful and annoying. So I'm not going to... Don't expect many Nuzlocks unless I'm doing it with like another person. which I do not like doing Nuzlocke by myself, because I've never won one, and I don't know if I ever will. And I probably will sometime, but not... I might do a video on YouTube or two of a Nuzlocke or something. I personally like watching Nuzlocks, so I imagine you guys would too. And I'm sorry if this Pokemon stuff is out of the blue, because I've never really done Pokemon content on my channel before. Actually, I don't think I have at all. But, well, I'm a Let's Play channel, so you're gonna get stuff that you don't entirely expect sometimes, so... I'm gonna head over here, because this is gonna be another area where we can get another encounter. Maybe we should buy a few more Pokeballs first? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's buy a few Pokeballs. A Pokemart, and then go over there and see if we can get our next encounter. Hopefully it doesn't suck, because we haven't even gotten a look at any of the things that are gonna be over there. So let's buy like 7 more Pokeballs, and buy a few potions. And antidotes are pretty helpful for something like this, because poison can be really annoying in randomizers. And now let's head over here and see what we can find. Hopefully it doesn't suck horribly. Well, this is exciting walking. And now let's finally see what the heck it's gonna be. Come on. Be something good. An Ursaring! Okay. I can also live with that. It seems like the Pokemon gods are making up for the horrible starter by giving us pretty good encounters in the wild. Stop it. Thank you. Stop smacking the Ursaring before you murder it. Sing its face off. Stop missing Sing over and over again! That is so annoying. Sing! Oh my god. Why is it so hard to hit Sing? It shouldn't be this hard. Sing! Thank you. I had to use it like 3 times, and the first time I had to use like 5 in order to get to hit. Now come on, Ursaring. I know you want to get in the Pokeball. You know you want to get in the Pokeball. So get in the Pokeball. Come on. You can do it. 1, 2, 3. Boop. There you go. Another Pokemon added to our collection. Ursaring, sweet. I know exactly what I'm naming you. I'm naming you Burr. Her name is Bear. Oh, I just got an amazing... Bear Grylls. Bear Grylls. Where's the caps? There we go, caps. Bear Grylls. Bear Grill. Okay, let's just get rid of an L. Bear Grylls. That's close enough. I don't even know if I spelled that right, but I did it. So we got a team of Wiggly, Tanky Boy, and Bear Grylls. This is amazing. I'm clearly the best at naming things. Then we're gonna go up here and get through this old man's catch tutorial, because there's no way to skip it. We just gotta let him do his thing so that we can actually continue on with our dang adventure. And he's gonna catch a Cleffa. I don't know how he found a Cleffa, but he found a Cleffa. But keep in mind, we did find an extinct Pokemon in the wild, so I guess it wasn't very extinct, was it? And, get the ball thing. I'm pretty sure he catches whatever it throws at. It throws him. Oh, look, I can't speak. I'm pretty sure he catches anything that's in the catching tutorial, even if it was like a Kyogre or something, he'd catch it in the first Pokeball. And can we mention that that was not a very good catching tutorial? Because he didn't even mention that you can paralyze, put them to sleep, do damage to make it more likely to catch them. So do you think there were actually young people that, when they first played Pokemon, they just tried throwing Pokeballs at things, just hoping it would get in the ball? And didn't realize by doing, you could do damage to it by never melt ice. Okay, what does that do? I got a thingy. How do I open my inventory? And probably should know how to do that. I'm using the keyboard to play this, so I've never really used these controls schemes on here before. Crap. Well, I'll figure it out eventually. If I just hit every button on the keyboard, it'll work eventually. That's what everyone does, isn't it? Okay, I'm pretty sure those all just do that. And I have no idea how to open my inventory. I'm gonna have to look into that. So, yeah. I'll figure that out before the next episode and see what that is. But for now, let's just see what our next encounter is here. Why a Regirock? Why Regirock, out of all things, to give me the... Dang it! You guys might be wondering why I'm mad about this, because this is technically a legendary Pokemon. This thing only knows Explosion, which means my only hope at catching it is by throwing one Pokeball at it when it's at full HP. I do not think that my Jigglypuff is going to outspeed this and hit its first Sing. If it did, I would have a very good chance of catching it. But if it doesn't, this thing's going to just explode in my face. Which is going to be very unnice. So should I just throw a Pokeball at it, or should I try going for the Sting? I don't know, is Regirock slow? If it is, my Jigglypuff might be able to outspeed it, but Sting probably isn't going to hit. Okay, this is a dilemma. It might not only know Explosion, but I think it only knows Explosion, which is really irritating. Should I just throw a ball at it? I'm just gonna go for it. In the ball, bugger! 1, 2, 3. I swear I didn't change the catch rate. Oh my god, I just did that. Yes! Okay, I swear I did not change the catch rate so that it was guaranteed catch every single time. Which, even if I did, like, that was technically my encounter, so I should get to catch it. Which you guys might not see the same way, but I find it really annoying when I have an encounter and it just gets away. Regirock. Just keep in mind, I didn't make it guaranteed catches, so I was not guaranteed to get that lucky. That was awesome. Yes! We just got a Regirock on episode 1. I'm pretty dang sure this thing only knew Explosion. That was definitely showing you that, yeah, I definitely upped the catch rate. What should I name this thing? I already have Tanky Boy, so how about I name this one Rocky Boy? We're gonna have a team full of boy. Rocky Boy! That was not likely to catch that, even though I did change the catch rate. Even though, keep in mind guys, even though I changed the catch rate, I didn't make it guaranteed. Which, looking at that, it may look like I did, but I really didn't. That could have very well just broken out and just exploded in my face. I need to check that thing. Does that thing really only know Explosion? Which, I just remembered, I have no idea how to get into my... Oh, it's Enter. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, Pokemon. Does this thing only know Explosion? It only knows Explosion. Holy crap. Which means if that ball failed to catch it, it would have broke out and exploded in my face. Oh my goodness. The chances of that were ridiculous. Okay. Well, that's a good sign for the rest of this playthrough. So there is going to be one more area up here where we can get another encounter. And we're before Brock, and we already have a legendary. But I need to check to see when that thing learns another move, because currently it is useless, because all it can do is just detonate itself. Which I guess could be helpful to take out something, but it won't gain any experience. So it's going to be a pain switch training that thing. But I'm going to have to do that if I'm going to get it. And we're just entering Viridian Forest to get our last encounter before we can battle Brock. Let's see what it is. Come on. Okay, here we go. What is it? It's a... Why not? Okay, that's completely pathetic. But okay, I guess it's mine now. Oh, why not? Because why not? And it's encoring me, which means now I can only sing. Okay, I put it to sleep. Which, considering I caught a Regirock in the first ball when it was awake, I'm pretty sure I'm going to catch a sleeping why not in the first ball. So let's try this. Get in the ball, you bugger. There we go. And we got the why not. And that's exactly what I'm going to name it. Why not? And there we go, why not? Sorry if I was quiet there for a minute, I was just focusing on getting its name to be beautiful, why not? And yeah, that is pretty crazy. I don't know what to think about my team. It's not bad, it's actually pretty good. We got Jiggly, which is a Jigglypuff a Wigglytuff, that knows Sing, Disable, a Defense Curl, and Double Slap. We got Tanky Boy, the Armaldo, that knows Scratch, Harden, Mud Sport, and a Water Gun, which Water Gun's really the only decent move there. We got Ursaring, also known as Bear Grylls, that knows Scratch, Leer, Lick, and Fury Swipes. And we got Rocky Boy that can explode. That's it. And we got Why Not, that knows Splash, Charm, and Encore, which means it can't hit you. Wow, I got 2 guys on my team that I have to switch train. That's pretty bad. Okay, let's just start trying to work our way through Viridian Forest. Okay, we're going to be getting our first real battle here, but first off, I think I'm going to go heal. And I'm looking at the time here. We are actually approaching a half an hour long video. 27 minutes we're on right now. Oh, about 28. So, I think I might go down here and heal and end it there. So this was really just getting my starter episode and collecting a bunch of Pokemon. But next episode, we are going to work to get through Viridian Forest, and then we're going to battle Brock. Right after I heal here. And then we will be good to go for the next episode. Well guys, I'm going to try to upload more and more content on the channel. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this first episode. I know not much happened, but we did catch a legendary Pokemon in the first Pokeball. But I did change the catch rate, so you guys can't really see how crazy that is. To you guys, it probably seems, of course you caught it in the first ball. It looks like you made every ball a Master Ball, which I didn't. I can guarantee that thing could have very well have broken out and exploded in my face. So, yeah. That was crazy. And I'm going to end this episode here. So, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed, consider subscribing. I am going to continue this series in the future. Probably going to upload relatively, not consistently, but more often now, because I just figured out I can record Pokemon on here using audio on my phone. So, yeah. That's going to be all for this episode, and bye-bye.